What's going on, Pokemon lovers and collectors out there? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas for those who celebrate. And in today's video, we're going to talk about some cards that may be shifting and getting some attention with the upcoming newest Japanese sets releasing in January. So with that all being said, let's get into today's video. So VSTAR Universe is one of the best sets in the Sword and Shield era. Man, to me personally, it's better than Evolving Skies. It just completely takes the cake. So we're going to be looking at that booster box today. As you can see, we're on pricecharting.com. I have been using TCG Player, but price charting is just so much better when it comes to Japanese Pokemon cards. So we can see right here, the last sold was December 22nd. 94. Okay, that's from the UK prices, but 87.75. I have a box right here that will be opening up very soon on the channel, and it's been pretty much flatlined at around the $80 to $90 mark, as we can see on the graph right around here. Beautiful set. And why we're going to talk about this set and other older trainer sets is because of Battle Partners, is because of the newest upcoming release of the Battle Partners set. I mean, we all know that this set is going to be a majority Battle Partners journey together in English, and it's going to be just a trainer heavy set, which I am so excited. And again, on today's list, there's going to be so many amazing trainers and trainers with Pokemon that I think you guys should scoop up right about now. So the first one is of course going to come from VSTAR Universe, and that is the Cynthia's Aspiration. I still do not own this card. I haven't pulled it, which is absolutely crazy, but right now, ungraded, you can get this for 25 bucks. And the best part about price charting is that we could also see the PSA grades, and PSA 10, 128 bucks. Man, this card is amazing. One of the best, most popular trainers. Why this card is sitting at $25 absolutely blows my freaking mind. And as we can see, I mean, this card has been selling. There's tons of eBay sales or buys, sorry. And yeah, it's a $25 to $35 card. Go pick this one up right now. It is amazing. And if you're a PSA 10 collector, I mean, 130 bucks, that's not going to break the bank, and you have a powerful, amazing trainer that we all love. I mean, Cynthia is by far one of the most lovable trainers. I mean, she's got Garchomp, and Garchomp is another huge Pokemon. It would absolutely blow my mind if we don't get a Cynthia with Garchomp card in this next set. It would just be an absolute no-brainer. And next on today's list, we have the Irida from VSTAR Universe. I actually have like 5 of these. I've pulled these. This is probably my most pulled card in this set. VSTAR Universe and Crown Zenith in English. And 23 bucks. Again, another super popular trainer. I'm currently playing Legends Arceus on the Nintendo Switch, and that game is amazing. Irida's a major player in that game, or major trainer in that game. I see why people love her. She's very charismatic, and yeah, she's just super badass. And if you want that card right now in a PSA 10, if that's more your style, PSA 10, 72 bucks. Not gonna break the bank. A lot of these cards, why I added these, is because they're very budget friendly if you're a binder collector like myself, or a PSA 10 grader or a collector like a lot of my friends are. Beautiful card, a must own, and we can see plenty of buys right here from eBay. I mean, there's a $15 one. That's, as you can see, there's some absolute deals out there. 20 bucks. I'm sure if you go to a card show, this thing has been chilling for a while on a lot of vendors' desks. So very cheap card to pick up right now. And next, we're going to have the Alessa Sparkle. Again, another giant trainer that we all love. She is by far one of probably top 10 female trainers in the Pokemon universe. Why this card never popped off like I thought it was going to. I personally thought that this card was going to be in the the realms of the Rosas and the Lilies Full Force and those giant cards, but it just never picked up. And again, this is in Japanese too. We're not talking about Crown Zenith here. We're talking about VSTAR Universe in Japanese. Why did this card not go from a super popular trainer? It blows my mind. 16 bucks. Again, go pick that up right now. A lot of these cards, the past 3 cards, you could pick up for sub $100. I'm gonna throw even one more at you guys, and you guys can, you know, walk away clean with $100 with 4 amazing cards that are going to do well in the future. These things are going to move. These aren't going to sit for very long. You have to remember that there's so many sharks and whales out there in the Pokemon community that are going to be buying, you know, 50 of these in hopes that when Journey Together comes out, that these cards are going to go up, and they probably will. They more than likely will. Personally, I'm buying these. I'm buying every single one of these that I don't have on today's list. It's just too sketchy for me to not have these cards when these prices go up because of the newest set. It's gonna happen. It always does happen, ladies and gentlemen. Again, PSA 10. First card in PSA 10, 40 bucks. A $40 card is maddening. Absolutely maddening. And then here's the big one. This is the one that I got tipped off from a subscriber. Shout out to you if you're watching this video. I did see someone posted on Instagram about the comparison of Dream League and Journey Together. So I found that very interesting that I got a comment literally hours after I saw that Instagram post. Beautiful box. I do not have this box. This is one that I absolutely need to add to my collection. It's going crazy. I mean, it's an older set, Sun and Moon 11, I believe. 380 bucks. I mean, I'm seeing them on eBay sold for 355 to 400, and that's pretty much where it's gonna sit. I think that I'm gonna wait until I go to Japan to pick this one up in person, have it there, see the box. Not that I don't trust eBay sellers and all that stuff, and eBay is a very safe place to buy it from, but I just want to see the box. I want to see the condition of the box, and I will absolutely not be opening this set. But again, look at the chart. The chart was, at one point, it was an $800 booster box in 2023, and now it's finally down to where it is right now, at the $300 mark, which absolutely crazy. But again, Sun and Moon, I make the argument all the time, in my personal opinion, I think it's better than the Sword and Shield era. Call me crazy. Drop a comment in the comment section down below. Tell me how wrong I am. But I just love the Sun and Moon era. Maybe because I'm a huge Black and White fan. Personal opinion, and I didn't play Sword and Shield on the Switch. Maybe I should go back and give it a little bit of love on the deep dive. But here we go with. I actually picked this card up in Japan. The Reshiram and Zekrom Tag Team GX. One to look at because of Journeys Together, battle partners. This is going to be one of those cards that are going to move without a doubt. Right now, $35. $35 if you don't have this one in your collection. It is a no-brainer. I believe, and you can mark this, you can timestamp this right now. I believe that this card will at least 25% up from where we're at right here at a $35 mark. And it's been flatlined. It's flatlined. Look at this. Just a giant flatline. It is going to move, ladies and gentlemen. We already know that there's going to be end cards in the newest set. They've already been leaked. They've already been, it's a no-brainer. This one right here. And if you're a singles investor, this is just a no-brainer, again, to own in a PSA 10. If you want to flip slabs or hold slabs, I think this PSA 10 is going to go up to at least $200 card. It is a very, very easy play in my personal opinion. I might even grab one or two in a PSA 10 and then hold and see what they do, and to then go back and reinvest back into my personal Pokemon collection. Easy play. And then next is the Ends Resolve. I also grabbed this one in Japan for, I think, like 10 bucks. And now it's at $25. Super crazy. Very unique card. Man, the art style just screams Sun and Moon. But man, Dream League, when I think about all the sets that I extremely missed out on because I wasn't in the era. Man, Dream League is like on the top. Such a crazy set with so many strong cards. Yes, there's these cards that are like the $25, $30 mark. They're pretty much, you know, leveled out, and I think they aren't going to move until we get something like a Battles or Battle Together, whatever the newest set called, Battle Partners. That's going to be events that are going to drive these new prices up, but I highly recommend that you guys go watch some opening videos of Dream League. It's just such a strong set with just, oh man, just chef's kiss to the top of the level. Like I said, maybe because I'm a black and white fan and this set just does it for me. But yeah, let's get back to the cards. Ends Resolve, $25. Go get this one. Just open a new tab in this video. Go grab yourself a copy. PSA 10, $56. And to me is the best trainer in the black and white era. I think we all can agree he's the best. I mean, if you guys haven't played the games, just go out and play the games and you'll see why, because of the storyline. He's great. Again, and then we got N one more time with Reshiram and Zekrom one more time. And I started to really appreciate this style of art with Reshiram and Zekrom. I wasn't a huge fan at first, but this art has just slowly grown on me. And I'm very excited to see what they do with these cards in an SAR. Will we see a kind of combo type tag team SAR in the newest set? We're right at the cusp of Pokemon in the Pokemon TCG where we're going to start seeing some different stuff. The Pokemon TCG is going to start throwing a little bit different ideas at us. And will we see more than one Pokemon? We are going to have to wait and find out. I believe so. It just doesn't make sense to get an SAR without Reshiram and Zekrom. I mean, they're just together all the time, and they've pretty much been marketed as that. But this card right here, ungraded, $10. 10 freaking dollars. PSA 10, $50. Go grab yourself a copy right now. Less than a cup of coffee right here. This right here, this cup of coffee, more expensive than this Reshiram and Zekrom card. Go grab that right now. So next on today's list is Flannery and Torkoal. I wish they had both of their names, but I understand it's a Torkoal card. I had to Google her name. I just completely brain farted. But this is a card where you can start master setting if you're someone like me weren't around in the Sun and Moon era. Just start at the bottom, start at the lower tier cards and start working your way up. Is Flannery a trainer that we're going to see in the newest set? I don't know if she's popular enough. Torkoal is amazing, don't get me wrong, all you Torkoal fans, but I don't really see her being in the next set. But ungraded card right now, $9, and then PSA 10, $30. I mean, these are ones where if you want to finish your master set, start low and then work your way up. Had to throw one of my top, Lieutenant Surge, probably he's my OG favorite trainer, but top 3 favorite trainers of all time. Magnemite, I do have this in Chinese, beautiful card, ungraded, $9, PSA 10, $25. I think I will do a full Dream League comparison in Chinese, Korean, Japanese, and English, just to see. I love stacking the 3 up against each other, just to give you guys more options, because I know Pokemon is an expensive hobby. It's something that is not cheap. It is. I know from running a channel trying to open up at least a booster box in English and a Japanese booster box that it gets expensive really, really fast. So if you guys can wait and hold off to grab these cards when they're falling or like leveled out, it's just very, very smart to do that, especially if you're like me trying to collect on a budget. So for our next pick on today's list, this is one that just blew my mind why this card is so darn cheap. I mean, it's got the alt art look. It's got one of the most popular trainers in Lily. Why is Solgaleo and Lunala tag team so darn cheap? I don't have this card, but I will be buying it right after this video. I don't get it. I mean, we're seeing on eBay for $6.50, $5, $6. I mean, it's insanity why this card is so low. I do see these cards coming up, ladies and gentlemen. These prices won't be tomorrow's prices. After you watch this video, don't be surprised when these cards start to rise because of the newest set. Do we think that Lily's going to be in the newest set? Absolutely she is. There's just no doubt in my mind. I mean, we've already seen the leaks. We know she's gonna be in there, and it's just a no-brainer of why you need to pick this up for $7 for your collection. And a PSA 10 is they're just giving away PSA 10s at $35. I mean, come on, guys, wake up and smell the coffee. Speaking of coughing, coming at $10. $10. This is one that I've pulled again probably 10 times. Or I didn't pull this. I'm sorry. It's a card that I have multiple copies of. I forget. This is in Crown Zenith. I'm sorry. I did pull this one multiple times. $10 in Japanese. Beautiful card. I love the just all purple card. Very unique. But PSA 10 going for $35. This is one where you can just start at the bottom and start working your way up. And then lastly, we are going to have the Mimikyu with the Acerola. We all know what Mimikyu means for a lot of people. We all know what Acerola means to a lot of people. This is again another no-brainer card. Why this card is still at the $25 mark, I don't know. PSA 10, $60. A lot of these cards have just been sitting bottomed out, and we have to look forward for these people that are going to start coming back into the Sun and Moon era cards. There is more collectors like me. They're going to get into they're going to see all these battle partners, the Journey Togethers. They're going to see all the popular trainers that are in there, and then they're going to think to themselves, what else did I miss out on in previous sets? Let's go do a quick little eBay search. Bang, 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 bang. Buy out, buy out, buy out, buy out, buy out. Then these cards are gone. These cards are not available anymore. I think that there is less supply of these cards out there than or even listed than what we think. And I'm gonna see these cards at least 2x. I mean, it's gonna be pretty quick, and then that's gonna be the new floor for those cards. And then you'll be someone like me that has to go look at Korean cards or simplified or traditional Chinese cards. Not saying that those are any less cool, but they're definitely less valuable. So now I am going to turn it to you guys. How excited are y'all for the new Battle Partners Journey Together set? Do you have all the cards on today's list? Are you ready? Are your bags packed for this set? Let me know that or anything in the comment section down below. And until tomorrow, I'll catch you guys with a fresh new video. Peace.